Hey, how you guys doing? I just wanted to make a quick video regarding the Snapmaker, but not so much the Snapmaker. I just got this and I haven't used it once because I was waiting. I want to do leather. That's the main reason why I got it. I want to engrave in leather. Do small stuff. Like, I want to do nothing big, just small stuff. And so I thought this was perfect. Not so much for the 3D making or the carving, but mainly the laser. Luckily, I didn't know it came with the extra laser, which is a 1600 watt laser that I can cut leather to with, which is awesome. Really good surprise. I didn't know that it came with that. I bought it used on eBay. But so anyways, in watching the videos and stuff, I heard about people saying that, when you do the leather or, not so much wood carving, because I'm not doing that. I know it's messy, but the leather, when he burns leather and stuff like that, it smells really strong. And I'm like, I don't want to, spread that stuff in here, because I do other stuff such as vinyl right here, and I got machines, got expensive printers and stuff, and cutters and vinyl and stuff like that. And so yeah, I don't want to, I don't want to get any, the smell or whatever on some of the stuff. So I'm like, okay, so I'll purchase the enclosure. So that's what this is about right here. So I purchased this enclosure right here that, as you can see, already comes tinted, and I didn't, I couldn't see much of it. And I, when I look at stuff, like I look for videos and stuff, and I hope that people can explain how it is, how big it is, how how it works and stuff like that. But they don't do that. They just show like a quick video and stuff, and they don't really explain and what you might need with it. So for people that don't know, that's why I sometimes do this. I don't do this often, but this is why I do this. So anyways, in having this, this machine is really small, as you can see right here, and it fits inside here. And so in measuring this right here, as you can tell, this is a 14 inches ruler. It is about that measurement. I think it's almost around 14 inches from top to bottom, side to side. It's about the same width. It does has little bends right here in the corners, but it makes it around 14 inches, top to bottom, side to side. So it's a perfectly square box. It has two openings. As you can see, there's one right here, and there's another opening right here. This is the front part. I left a sticker on it, because I wanted to make sure that I put it together the right way. It has a magnet that helps it. It works really nice, as you can see. Inside here, there's like a little piece, as you can see right there, that connects with a wire that runs down here in the inside along this edge right here, and it hooks up to the machine to, I believe, is port number 4 right here. That empty port right here, number 4. That's where he plugs into, and that's what will, if you're doing a job of lacing, any laser job, the minute you open any of these doors right here, the laser will stop. The machine will stop so that the laser doesn't harm your eyes. So the biggest thing, and the reason why I'm doing this video, is this is the top of it right here, and there's an opening. The Snapmaker logo is cut out in the plastic so that air, I'm sure air can get into the box. So in looking at the box, I'm like, okay, so if you cut, the stuff is gonna stay inside, the air and stuff like that. Whatever the smell is still gonna stay here in the room, and it's gonna stay inside. So what can I do? So luckily, I noticed that the machine comes pre-cut in the back for like a fan. As you can see, it has some holes. With the 2 holes right here, the 2 first small holes are for the handle that holds the filament that you use when you do the 3D printing, which I'm not planning on using that, so that's why I didn't put it together. And the smaller holes that follow right there is where the filament comes in. It comes with a little hose right here, and the little hose right here, you stick that through that hole, and then you can stick the filament through that, and it gets hooked up to the machine. This is the cable that hooks up the sensor in there to the machine, which I will do that afterwards. But anyways, I'm like, what can I get? And it took me a while trying to figure it out. And so I'm like, so it's got the fan hole back there, so maybe I can hook up because I got a window right here, but I still need to get the air out. So I started doing some thinking, and I'm the kind of person that don't stop. I just keep looking and looking and looking, and I found this cool fan in Amazon right here, that you will see that is hooked up right there. It's a small fan, and it measures around 4 inches and 3/8, something like that. A little bit over 4 inches, so it's around 4 inches all around. It's a perfectly square fan. And then he has, obviously it plugs in because I don't want no USB stuff. And he has this little box right here. It hooks up to this box right here. The plug is right here. And then it goes to this little box, and this little box goes to the power source. When you turn this on, it works really nice. Now I got the fan, so now I'm like, what can I get to get the air out? And it took me quite buying a few things and sending it back, and lo and behold, I found a perfect fit for this fan, which is a 4-inch air vent piece, as you can see right here. And it just so happened he had the exact measurements in the screws. Okay, the exact measurements in the screw, and you can see the fan inside, and you can see the 4 bolts back there, and the screws that came with the fan reach perfectly. So I mean, it couldn't be any more perfect. It's like this whole thing was made perfectly. And as you can see, so what I did was, I also bought, which I haven't put it together yet, but I will, because the rest is real simple. I bought an aluminum tube right here. This is a vent, an air vent, like a dryer vent, 4-inch tube. It comes with a strap. This is gonna go right here. It's gonna go right in there. I'm gonna tighten it up, stretch it out, pull it down here, and then I bought another piece that I will attach. Hi mama, that's Peanut right there. That's the prettiest dog in the world, Peanut, my little buddy. So what I did was I bought this piece right here, which is usually what you use, you know, for air vents, because I'm thinking too at the same time, if the window's going to be open, I don't want nothing. Not that I really needed it, but I want to attach the 4-inch hose to something, so this is perfect. So what I'll do is I get a 5-inch, this is 4-inch, I'll get a 5-inch or 6-inch piece of wood, and I'll cut sort of like a square hole with this piece. I can have access to this piece, attach the 4-inch hose to this, and then, you know, on a piece of composite wood that I have, and it will basically go right here on the wood, and it will air out, and no bugs or anything can come in. So I just wanted to give everybody that idea. Okay, this thing works excellent. The fan doesn't touch anything. I'm gonna turn it on right here. As you can see, it's on, and now you can hear it. It's actually spinning right now, and I can feel the air coming out like really nice. I mean, this thing works awesome. You can see by this piece of paper. Gotta get a smaller piece of paper so you guys can see what I mean. This is a piece of vinyl, and you can see it's blowing out right now, as you can see right there. It's working awesome. I mean, I can hear it. You can see it right here working. If I put this on top of here, I'm sure it's gonna stick. Yep, it's stuck because it's stuck in the air. There's no sound. I mean, it sounds like it was literally made for this box. So I just wanted to give everybody that idea. Okay, if you have this box right here, that's what you can do to air the box out. So I'm looking forward to using this right here and start doing my little projects with my leather engraving. Okay, all right guys, thank you very much. Have a good day, and God bless you all. Take care. This is Snapmaker enclosure with a fan.